in my experience as a Christian and as a pastor, there are two fronts or two areas in the life of a believer I have seen where devil attacks more than any other area. Can you guess what those areas could be?
Your faith.
Okay, faith. Of course, faith is kind of a weapon itself against which we use against the devil. I'll tell you. Prayer. Okay. Our weakness. Then mind. Of course, mind is the battlefield. I'll tell you two major areas. Number one, family. Number two, finance. You go to any church and ask how many of you have financial problem. Almost 85 to 90% of the people will lift up their hands and say, yes, I have a financial problem. And if you ask how many of you have a family problem, many will not confess. But I will tell you, almost 60 to 70% of the Christian families do not have peace inside. You see, everything is good. Boy is a believer, girl is a believer, and no one gets into marriage with the intention of destroying the marriage. Does anybody? No. Everybody wants their marriage to work well. But then actually when it comes to living a married life, they start finding attacks. They start finding for no reason there are misunderstandings. For no reason there is kind of the relationship gets kind of torn apart. And we wonder why. In the same way, money is something when you have money, money rules, right? When you don't have money, even then money rules. Now I started wondering, I started seeking and asking God, why are these two areas so vulnerable? Then God started showing few things to me, and I want to show this before you, because if you understand that, I'll tell you, it will change your life. One question let me ask you. Let's think about marriage. What, apart from Jesus is the foundation of marriage. No other foundation than Jesus. But apart from Jesus, what is that one thing that makes the marriage work? Can somebody tell me?
Trust.
Trust. How many marriages have started in trust and ended in mistrust? Then what else?
Understand.
It's love. How many people deep in love have got married and after 6 months they are so deep in hatred that love is forgotten? How many?
We need patience.
Patience, yeah. I'll tell you, your patience become patient before you realize. I realize this. Apart from God, what lays a proper foundation for marriage to work is not love, not trust, not patience, not prayer, not any of these things. It is a biblical understanding of marriage. I'll tell you, if you understand what the marriage is, you will give your life to work it out. You will go to any extent to make your marriage work in the biblical pattern. But if you don't understand marriage, you will say, "Arey, ye nahi to aur sahi." See, that's exactly what's happening. Marriage is honorable in all relationships. Whatever relationship you can think of, marriage is more honorable than that. If you have that understanding, you will make it work.